The grand hall of the Ratnaparki Niwas was thick, with the scent of lilies and the cold, sharp air of a high-stakes war room. Nisha burst through the doors, her chest heaving, looking less like a domestic helper and more like a soldier returning from a successful raid. She reached into her simple cloth vegetable bag and pulled out the heavy leather-bound file. Maya stood up instantly, the diamonds on her purple coat casting jagged reflections against the walls. "Nisha, why are you here?" she hissed, her voice tight with panic. "If Suraj or Akshodaya find you missing, the entire infiltration is dead." "Don't worry, Dai," Nisha panted, a triumphant, tired smile cutting across her face. "I told them I was heading to the 24-hour market. They're too busy choking down their medicine to notice a missing maid. Besides, I have thrilling news. Aunt Priya got hit by her own stage pillars. And I found this, the kundali of her black soul." She thrust the file into Maya's hands and vanished back into the night as silently as a shadow. In the sanctuary of the study, Maya, Shravani, and the real Mr. Ratnaparki leaned over the mahogany desk. As Maya opened the file, the air in the room seemed to freeze. Her eyes scanned the jagged signatures and official stamps, her anger slowly shifting into a cold, shivering sadness. "Listen to this," Maya whispered, her voice trembling. She wanted a specific plot of luxury land for her palace extension. The owner, a helpless woman, refused to sell. It was her ancestral home. The light in the room seemed to dim as the documents told their story. A grainy, dark memory seemed to bleed into the air, the shadows of thugs entering a modest home, the sounds of a struggle, and then the sickening blue hum of an electric shock device being pressed against a woman's temple. "Priya didn't just offer money," Maya continued, her eyes welling with tears for a victim she had never met. "She offered torture. She ordered her men to give the woman repeated electric shocks. She broke her brain until she lost her sanity. Once the woman was declared mentally unstable, Priya forged the thumbprints and stole the land." Maya slammed the file shut, the sound echoing like a gunshot. Mr. Ratnaparki looked at the leather folder with visceral disgust. "This isn't just business, Maya. This is a crime against humanity. Priya Oberoi isn't a queen, she's a butcher. She gave that woman shocks to steal her land," Maya said, her voice dropping into a lethal low register. "Now, I will give Priya a shock that will steal her very soul. This file is the rope she used to hang others, now it's around her own neck." Miles away in the sterile silence of the hospital, Priya Oberoi twitched violently in her sleep. In her dreams, the blue sparks of the cattle prod danced before her eyes. She woke with a strangled gasp, her lungs burning, only to find Girija standing over her. The head nurse watched her with a cold, knowing stare that suggested she could see every sin carved into Priya's heart. "Did you have a bad dream, madam?" Girija asked, her voice a chilling whisper. "Or is the luggage of your past finally catching up to you?" Back at the mansion, Maya held a single matchstick near a flickering candle, the flame reflecting in her eyes like a rising sun. The devil was finally cornered, and the fire was about to be lit.